week 9 of the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge. So business end of the season now. We're at Sebring this week for this one. First race was Friday night. Didn't go particularly well. I think I finished 6th. Second race was Saturday morning. And I think I finished 3rd in that one. But low strength of field, only got 80 points from it. Third one I didn't know at the time. But I had to withdraw from the session because there was a problem when it was loading up, but it still counted. So that was my third race, 0 points. And then my fourth race is the one that you're about to see. So I qualified on pole, which was the first time I've qualified on pole for a long time, so I'm pleased with that. Wasn't able to hold it, as you'll see in the race, but we had a great battle, the three of us involved in this. So Danny and Gavin, Gavin especially, absolutely great racing from Gavin. And I won't tell you what happened, but it was proper touring car stuff, elbows out. Yeah, just a really good close battle and fair fight all the way to the line. So yeah, let's get into it.
Give me a quick radio check, please.
Right, welcome along, guys. Sebring,
Report, thank you.
week 9.
Green flag.
I've managed to qualify on pole, first time in a long time I've been able to do that. Now, I'm not great around Sebring, and I'm certainly not good on cold tyres in this thing, so we're just going to do what we can here. Try to keep it as clean as we possibly can. Not the best start. I'm inviting Gavin in behind straight away.
Keep your eye open.
So that guy actually did what I did at Laguna, I think, and joined from the pits. Which is why he came out ahead of me. But I'm not going to cry about it, like someone did. Hate that corner, man. Hate it.
Minute 47.968.
So he's quick through there, Gavin. I've lost a lot of pace from moving from VR to triples. It's been evident in the last few results. Big slide there is not going to help my tyres. It'll help me warm up at the rear. It's not going to help me in the long term, so it's going to be difficult to hold on to this, I think.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Good driving from Gavin. He's got pressure from behind now, which should help me out a little bit. That's the problem with the touring cars. You try to overtake and you get it wrong. You're in the firing line yourself.
2.293.
Seeing smoke, but I'm not seeing any cars. I don't know what's happening there. So cautious into that one. I don't know why. I've never had a problem there. I'm losing the back end all over the place here. Dropped back and allowed him in again. Quicker than me through there.
Minute 15.873.
Felt like I was on the brakes a long time there. I don't know if it's just the toe that's helping him through there, but he's so quick. Just about stopped it from sliding there.
Just rest, we lost the time, just rest.
Just nailed that. Absolutely nailed it.
2 minutes 15.185, right side. Clear. Left side. Still there? You're clear. On the left side. Still there. Clear if you need it.
Again, good driving.
On the left side. Clear.
Contact behind.
2 minutes 16.244.
Need a good lap here, see if we can break the draft. Gavin's all the way back in fourth. See how good Danny does in the tow. Obviously Gavin was super strong there. It's not the best exit there. Well, the best exit, avoided the off track, but and he's closing in a little bit here, so 2/10
I
under there.
never seen that. But you're serious, man.
Do you know what that cone's got there? Something's happened.
2 minutes 15.191.
Be cautious there because we've got yellows. I'm aware that I keep banging my microphone with my right arm as I turn hard left. Apologies for that. 0.4 behind. Don't know if this GT is going to come into play. Hopefully not.
Just Fred, for me, you have to learn no seat.
Over exit. Just might be struggling a little bit here on the tyres. I've knocked it rearwards a little bit with the brakes. As you can tell from that, just can't get the weight over the front when the brakes are rearward, but I just look after them a little bit more up front. So he's already had sort of quite an aggressive move on Gavin at this turn. Wasn't close enough, but he was happy to stick his nose there. We're going to have to fight him for this one, I think.
2 minutes 15.56.
Really poor exit.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Gavin's behind him now.
Right side. Still there.
Messed that
Still
up.
Clear. Right side. Still there. On your clear. Clear. On your left. Clear, clear, clear.
Can't believe this. I've thrown this away yet.
Right side.
The more I fight, the more I lose.
Still there. Still there. 2 minutes 17.216. You're clear.
So now I'm with him. I don't see him getting away pace-wise, but obviously I've got to get past now.
On the left side. Left side. Still there. Still left side. Clear. 2 minute 14.942. Right side. Still there at your door. Still there. All clear. Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear. On your right. Still there. Still there. Clear. How much of adjustment do you think you need here, bud? Minute 15.963. Good, man. You got your rhythm there. Like it. Right side. Still there. There. That was a good job. Right side. Clear, clear.
So I wasn't trying to get past Danny there, and I give him a little nudge to let him know that I'm staying behind.
Left side. Clear.
Trying to work together to increase the gap to Danny, but it looks like he's back in draft, which is unfortunate. The draft is so strong here. Chewing up my tyres just to stay ahead. What a race this is. There is a reason I'm fighting so hard for this, by the way. And it's coming down to the Division Championship. Where basically, in the last race I scored. Right, so he's bumping me.
Left side. Clear.
Oh no.
Right side. Still there. 2 minutes 16.148. Still there. That's nice, man. Let's set that thing on sale. Still there. Still there. Clear if you need it.
Shite. Oh, I don't believe it. He's bumping again.
Still there. You're clear, clear.
Just nudging my brakes forward now, going to try and lean on him as much as I can. Right, so in the last race, this is what I was going to try and say there. I scored 85, which wasn't much. But it did add them to the league table. Now Bram, who was leading the division, had a little look and he was able to score 138 points from his last race. Yet them points haven't been added. So that suggests that that 138 is lower than his worst result. Effectively making that his worst result at the moment. So if I've closed the gap to 30 points, at the moment the gap's 30 points, and I closed that gap, shite, with 85 points. If I can score higher than 85, I'm going to close it further. So if I get a really good result, I don't think this is a particularly strong strength of field, this one, but if I get a very good result, and I'm talking 180.
2 minutes 16.337.
From one of the final races, if I get somewhere near that,
One on the right side, clear.
then I could potentially pinch that number one spot.
Right side, clear.
It's a big ask, but it may be possible. Right, by my maths, which aren't good, I think we've only got one more lap after this.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Right, it's a poor exit there from Gavin, so Danny's going to be on him now. A little bit of breathing space here, which is nice.
Keep it going. Go one more. One more.
I hope it's only one more.
1 to go.
Tell you what, this has been one hell of a race.
2 minutes 16.076.
He hasn't half closed that gap there. 5/10, I think.
Pit this time.
Today I played 2 races, and in all 2
Right
races
side. Door
I
quarter
catch
clear. Right
the one
side,
in
clear.
the ruined my race.
On your right. Still there.
Wow. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. Guys, great job in the pits. Great work out there, buddy. No luck involved in that one, my friend.
Wow. Gavin Sanders. What a race. Right, there we go. Much needed race win. Really pleased with that. Just about held on in the end. Right, now, this is where it gets interesting. I'm going to post up the standings as they are now. And you'll see that I've just about jumped ahead of Bram. Now, I looked at Bram's results, and he's actually took 138 points from this week at Sebring, and I've only taken 120. My 120 points have been added to my total in the division standings. His 138 hasn't. So that suggests to me that his 138 is one of his lower points tallies from the 9 weeks so far. Therefore, that will be one of his drop weeks. If you're not familiar with this on iRacing, you get 4 drop weeks. So you don't have to race every single race, and if you jump in all the races, you don't have an advantage over somebody who can only race like 10 weeks. So you get 4 weeks where your championship points are dropped. So if Bram's dropping 138 points, then that means logically he can't score any more points unless he scores above 138, which is difficult to do. So one, he's very consistent that he's got high results all the way through the league, which obviously shows the level of driver that he is. But I don't know what my lowest ones are, but clearly if I'm only taking 120 points from that race and that is added, then some of my results may be lower than that. So as it stands, I've jumped ahead by, I think it's 5 points. I've jumped ahead by 5. Now Bram's going to have to get some very strong finishes to then get any more points on the board, as am I, but I've just about jumped in there. Now the one to watch here for me, I think, is Riley, because Riley was 10 points ahead of me, and I don't know what his results are going to be this week, because I know he hasn't raced at Sebring yet, because I've been keeping an eye on it. So it's all to play for. It really is all to play for now. So it's going to be interesting. Bram's very capable of getting a race win in a high strength of field because he's really quick, as is Riley, as am I. So it's going to just come down to the next 3 weeks and kind of who gets lucky on track, who doesn't get caught up in all the nonsense, who's able to keep their head, who's able to keep it clean and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be a fight right down to the wire. So I'm really pleased that I got a result here because Sebring's a bit of a bogey track for me. Never really got good results here, so I'm very happy to be getting them points. And I'm very happy to be back on the top of the division. I haven't been up here for 6 weeks, I think now. It's been a long time. Bram's been up there for a long time, but he's clearly got them consistent points banged in. 150 championship points, I guess, week by week by week. And that's where the gap came from. Whereas if I've had somewhere less than 120 or, 110, 105, 90, 80, I don't know. I should have probably kept a note of my results, and it's something I will be doing next season. But for now, I'm very pleased to be where we are. So cheers to Gavin and Danny for the race in this one because it was absolutely class. So hats off to them guys. The best thing about the touring cars is that sort of battling when people race fair, and it was a little bit door to door with Danny especially. I think he gave Gavin a nudge at one point. He turned in on me at turn 2, but we were all able to stay on track, pointing the right way and fight right till the end. So yeah, nice one lads, really happy with that sort of stuff. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribing, click that button there, and we'll see you at Alton Park, I think, next week. Cheers.